Well, hello there, Gemini. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your mid-September tarot reading. This is good from now until mid-October. We'll take a look at the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or advice that Spirit has for you. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I really would appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. It really does help to get my message out to more people, and I really appreciate your support. Okay, so let's jump into your reading. Let's see what we have on the horizon. Rainbow blessings. Oh my goodness. There was almost like this whoosh that came in. And I didn't even read it. It was like the rainbow just popped out. Blessings are showering your life. Okay, so Gemini, we have the new moon in Virgo actually on September 14th. And so there's this energy where the new moon in Virgo is also trining with Uranus and Jupiter. Something spectacular can come in almost unexpectedly, okay? Now we also have Mercury going direct on September 15th. So that's in a couple of more days. That is your ruler. It's almost as if the things that you have found troublesome, especially the last 3 weeks while we have been in retrograde season, all of a sudden everything just whooshes. That's that sense of whoosh, like everything starts falling into place and you're like, oh my goodness, how did this happen, right? And then you have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. I'm telling you, there is something that is on the horizon that is just really beautiful for you. And for some of you, I do feel like it's a little bit of that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, like some windfall, like, you have your own business or something, a big client or somebody who wants to invest in your business or something like that. It could, for some of you, be even like a healing in a relationship that you have now, or, you may have some conflict, or it could be a new person coming in, a new romantic partner, a new dear friend coming in. It's something that you have been wishing for some time, and all of a sudden things just fall into place. But they don't fall into place for it's really all of the work that you have done, aligning yourself to what it is that you truly want, that is helping to bring this in. Yes, family, friends, and guides are popping out. I feel like this energy of finally everything is working out for Gemini. Okay, now for some of you, travel is popping out right off the bat. Okay, there could be, once again, this energy with that new moon in Virgo occurring in your fourth house. You could be moving, okay? You could be something, because look at the doors, this is an energy of either moving, reconnecting to family or friends that are far away, something to do with home or the people that you live with or the people that you would like to live with, right? Even if you don't know who that is yet, it's almost the energy of building something. Look at this. Yeah, this is just beautiful. Just energy of building the family or the family life or the home life that you have been wanting for a very long time. Peace and breathe on the bottom. It's almost like you're taking this sigh of relief. This is something that has been kind of like an uphill battle for you for some time, causing you a lot of concern, anxiety, not really sure what was happening or why. Look, justice, and it flipped. This is karma. This is the universe bringing things in to help balance things out for you. And for some of you, if you are going through some type of a litigation or legal process at this time, those rainbow blessings have to do with things working out in your favor, however that might play out for you. The other thing is that this is karma. This is understanding that the work, once again, it's not like you haven't been working, Gemini. It's the universe is recognizing all of the work that you have been doing, literally trying to bring balance into your own life, trying to do the right thing, I feel like there is something here about doing the right thing, you know, following the golden rule. They're saying, look at all the gold there, right? The golden rule. It could be, you know, you have had to make choices, ethical versus unethical, perhaps, you know, in your business or in some situation, perhaps in some legal matter, where you have taken the high road. You have done the right thing. And because of that, you know, for some time you may have felt like, wow, I'm doing the right thing. Look, 2 of Cups popping out. I've been trying to do the right thing. I've been trying to stay true to me, to what it is that I truly believe in, that I know I deserve, and yet at the same time, it's not coming in. Almost this sense of where is it and when is it going to arrive? And look at this. Oh my goodness, so much major arcana. I'm not kidding. They're like literally sucking the breath out of me. And now I'm just chuckling because look, you have the King and Queen of Wands here. Something that you did not think that was going to work out for you is, look, the Hierophant, the Judgment card. Something that has just been hidden from you is coming in. Okay, let's take a look at this because there is just so much happening here. And once again, Mercury goes direct on September 15th, and I think shortly thereafter, things just speed up for you. Okay, the Moon card. Things are occurring behind the scenes that you have not been privy to, okay? So that is your spirit guides, your angels, you know, deceased loved ones that have been working behind the scenes. To have something that you have been really working on for a very long time, wishing for, perhaps even just feeling like it just never could happen. All of a sudden, these rainbow blessings come in. And when they do, okay, they are telling me, okay, this is literally somebody on the other side that has been working in your favor. Somebody, you know, wow, this is just really strong. I'm getting kind of emotional because I feel like for some of you, this is somebody, perhaps a parent or a grandparent. For some of you, maybe a sister that has passed, that has gone on the other side, that, you know, you have truly missed. You maybe have missed their guidance, okay, while you have been going through something difficult. But they want you to know that they were always there. And for some of you, you probably could feel their presence at times. Wow, this is just so emotional. And so I feel as if this person is just reaching out, letting you know, I've been here the entire time. You have never been alone. And they have literally been working really hard on the other side to help bring things into fruition. It's almost this sense of, I feel like you truly know this, Gemini. If you're resonating at all with this, this is just really something that, you know, I feel like you know who this person is, and you're just like literally grateful because you truly believe that for some reason this person may have felt like they could almost do more for you in the spirit realm than they could while they were living here on earth. And their passing was very difficult for you, but love is all around. They have been here every single step of the way for you. Wow. Yeah, so it's judgment. You know, this is almost like Judgment Day. Something is coming into balance for you. There is this huge healing. Oh my goodness. For some of you, I think this could be a family situation, or this could be, you know, perhaps you've been struggling financially to either buy a home of your own, or, you know, to be able to build the home that you have wanted. I mean, as far as a nurturing environment for yourself and for your family. For some of you, you have allowed yourself to kind of like give up on other things in order to be able to just literally, almost for some of you, maybe provide just what you can for yourself, you know, and your loved ones, especially if you have children. But this is a sense that this is almost like reckoning day. This person on the other side, your spirit guides, your angels are coming in to help this healing to bring things into balance that maybe for a long time have been so out of balance for you. And when this happens, you're going to know that this person, it's almost as if they're showing me a salt shaker, which is really interesting. That's kind of something that kind of resonates with me because of my grandmother, who has passed a long time ago. But they're showing me a salt shaker, so that may resonate with some of you, but there's almost like you will see something, right? And you will know exactly. It's like something occurs. You know, you get an offer on your house, you finally find the house that you can afford and love, or you get a mortgage, or you hear, I feel like for a lot of you, there is some type of a healing within your family element. So maybe you have a family member you haven't talked to in a long time or something, and you're going to see some type of thing that reminds you of this person that has helped you. You know, for me, I see a salt shaker. That's my grandmother. You know, you will know who has been working behind the scenes. And then you have the King and the Queen of Wands. For some of you, this is a new love partner that is coming in. We have the Hierophant, somebody that is potential life partner, okay, a committed relationship, somebody that helps to bring in this sense of healing, like after a long time, especially if you have been on a journey by yourself for some time, trying to build something by yourself. You see how she's there trying to build her life by herself, you know, it's not gender specific, but it's just that energy. I've been doing this by myself, perhaps having to restart your life, kind of like, you know, rebuilding your life, and you've been doing it for some time and feeling very alone in doing that, knowing that love is all around. And I feel a Gemini, for some of you, this is somebody new that is coming in onto your path. Wow, what a beautiful energy. Okay, now the other thing is that this could be somebody that you have disconnected from. You know, this could be a business partner. It could be, you know, a love interest. It could be somebody. But there's either a healing in a connection that you would like to have a reconnection. If you don't want a reconnection, this is not that. This is a true love reconnection. So maybe even a family member or something. But there is this energy of seeing this, you know, and, you know, Gemini, this comes out of the blue. This literally comes out of the blue. Something that you really don't see coming because you have that moon card. Something that you do not see coming is coming in out of the blue, and it is a true blessing. It is a true blessing. I honestly feel it's almost as if, wow, it's almost as if you, they're showing me somebody on their knees, like literally falling to your knees and saying, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. This has all happened. And it's just so miraculous that you cannot believe it. Yeah. You know, it kind of reminds me of, when, Vietnam veterans would return, right? And especially, people that, soldiers that had been in POW camps or something like that, and they returned and they would, step off the plane and literally kneel down and kind of like kiss the American earth. It's that type of energy of feeling at home. That is the energy. Okay, finally, you are at home. You can totally feel at home. You have the people together that you have been wanting. It's that energy of, oh my goodness, I finally am at home. However that might resonate, whether it's in buying a new home, renovating a home, paying off a home, having people in your home that you want to have in your home. For some of you, it could be somebody returning home that has not been at home for a very long time. Okay, so let's go to your obstacle. Let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness, yeah, something had to come to an end in order to open up this beautiful new success, and it's almost like you just do not see it coming. Gemini, I cannot say that enough. This is just like out of left field. They're saying left field. But it is because you kept the faith. I think for some of you, the higher faith is believing in yourself, believing in the universe, believing, just getting up every day and taking one step after another, taking those baby steps that I know have been in your reading for some time, just keeping the faith, just keeping the faith for a long time, especially if it has to do with a relationship, someone that either has perhaps been away from home for some time, maybe they've been deployed or something like that, or perhaps somebody that you've been estranged from. All of a sudden it's kind of like, yes, having that success, heartfelt success that you have been wishing for so long, and really and truly keeping the faith for this. Wow. Something that I think, you may have held out hope for, but maybe you had kind of almost like given up on thinking it was going to be a reality. All of a sudden it is a reality. Yes. And then 10, look at this, people coming back, family reuniting. This is definitely something about family reuniting or celebrating. It could be the celebration of some type of a legal situation that brings you the money that you have been waiting on for some time. It could be family coming, because 10 of Pentacles is family, 3 of Cups, people coming back together, celebrating together. It can also be the sense of, finally being able to celebrate some type of a windfall, some type of, brand new client, an investor, if you've been looking for an investor for some time, selling your home and finally getting, being able to move into a new chapter. Because with that death card, right? This is understanding a chapter in your life has ended. This is you looking forward. And I think for some time you may have felt like you were like in that limbo, that void, right? Something ended, but the new had not yet come in. And now all of a sudden the new does come in because you kept the faith that the new would come in. Yes, you loved yourself enough to keep your heart open to whatever it is that you were wishing for. A lot of people would have closed their heart. And Gemini, for those of you that are resonating, you kept your heart open. You just kept the faith. You kept the light burning for this person or this situation. You didn't just move on. You moved on from the tumultuous, right? You moved on towards finding peace in your life, okay? But at the same time, here it comes, this new start in love, okay? And once again, it could be a new house that you're getting, something that is near and dear to your heart, a new success in your business, a new house, a new start in a relationship. This can also be an apology, somebody that is returning to apologize, or come in just with this big hug and just saying, oh my goodness, I'm so glad to be home. Okay, so let's take a look at your advice. Yes, Fool, understanding that whatever this situation is, it is about having fresh eyes. Okay, so when we end one chapter and we're getting ready to start a new one, the key here, and this is so interesting, I have seen this in so many places lately, just like popping up in the oddest places, that when one chapter ends, the key is not to look back. So when this new chapter begins, because look, you have the Death card, and right after that you have the Fool card, a new chapter. But it is about embracing this new. It's not about second guessing yourself, Gemini, which sometimes you can do, right? It's not about second guessing yourself or the situation, or feeling like, okay, I have to be looking for red flags or anything like that. It's embracing enthusiastically this new venture, because this new chapter, this fresh start, this whatever is coming in for you that you have been wanting for a long time, it is a gift from the universe. It is a gift that the spirit world has given you. And it's, whenever you get a gift, okay, think about it like a birthday gift, right? If you get a birthday gift or, some type of a gift for any reason, right? It's kind of like embracing that gift. Somebody has given you something out of the goodness of their heart. It's not about asking in the back of your mind, why are they giving me this gift, right? Or what were they thinking when they bought it? It's just kind of like this energy of accepting it and knowing that it comes from the heart of the universe, the heart of some loved one that has passed from this world, bringing community, something that you have been really intuition, manifestation, trying to manifest this new sense of community. For some of you, this could be a new situation, a new group of friends. It could be actually a new soul tribe. For some of you, you may be moving, right, to be closer to in alignment with people that understand you more. For some of you, it is reuniting with other people that maybe you haven't seen for a while, but the key is embrace this with new energy. It's not about dragging along all of the past. The past is over. The hardest thing about leaving the past is leaving the past in the past, right? Shutting that door and allowing yourself to start a new chapter. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yes. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the thing. You have the Wheel of Fortune. That's this rainbow blessings. Things coming in out of the blue. But here is the problem. Okay, for some of you, you are attached to thinking that there's strings attached. This is an energy of this is a blessing. There's no strings attached. Does it mean that you don't want to, especially if it has to do with a contract, like selling your house or something? Does it mean that you don't read the fine print and stuff like that? No, of course. You want to protect yourself, right? But this is also understanding. Go with what your heart is telling you. Understand that this is really and truly a gift from the universe. Don't second guess it. The problem is that sometimes you may even in the past have gotten good offers, but you were concerned, okay, always feeling as if there was something here that wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? Like looking for red flags. And if you look for red flags, you will find them because you will literally manifest them. You have the manifestation card, right? This is also a sense of don't get too greedy. Okay, don't get too greedy. I feel like if somebody comes in with an offer, okay, maybe they're trying to buy your house, or maybe, this is receiving a message from somebody you haven't heard in a long time. It's about accepting the offer with a sense of gratitude instead of a sense of greed. Okay, so this energy right here can be a little bit of that greediness, being fearful, right? Am I getting enough? Am I, this is almost like that energy of just take it at face value a little bit. Once again, make sure you cross all the T's and dot all the I's, do all of those wonderful things. But in your heart, don't be looking for things that maybe really aren't there. Okay, because I feel like you could pass this situation by if you get too caught up in your head thinking that there is, this could be almost like a deal that's too good to be true. And so you're looking for that, right? Looking for, well, what's have your lawyer, have your realtor, have somebody that is used to signing contracts or looking at contracts, reading contracts, knows all about contract law, whatever it is, if you're signing a contract. But for the most part, it's about accepting this gift, accepting it and being grateful and not trying to see what is the other person really trying to get out of this, or can I get more out of this? Put the greed down and be grateful. That's what they're saying. Just be truly grateful. Okay, so let's pull a soul truth card. And Gemini, I do personal readings. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, what do I believe about money, and do my beliefs match my dreams? This, I feel, has something to do either with money, especially around the house, whether it's a project that you're wanting to do around the house, sell a house, buy a house. something like that. But part of this has been a lesson. I think, especially if it's taken a long time for you, I think part of it is just this energy of knowing that this was a lesson in learning about your own sense of worthiness. So because our relationship with money is very much attached to our relationship around worthiness. So it says, how does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. I absolutely love that, because this situation has had a lot to do with your worthiness. If it has to do with an estranged family member, somebody that maybe you had a conflict with, because here we have the conflict, the Five of Wands, right? If you've had conflict with this person, that may have deteriorated your own sense of worthiness, right? Especially if it was a family member, that can be really difficult. So I feel like for some of you, if it's a relationship, it has affected your worthiness. If it has to do with a home or buying something big or creating the home environment that you have been really wanting, then there is this sense. Five of Wands can be that sense of feeling like you have to compete, right? That you don't have enough to play in the game, to win the game. The Six of Wands is all about victory. The Five of Wands is feeling like you have to compete, that you don't have what you want. And with the Devil energy, it is that sense of feeling attached to looking for what the shoe falling, right? The shoe falling, the other shoe falling. There's almost an energy of feeling like that, but you are being encouraged to take a look at the situation with fresh eyes, to not allow the past. Remember, the past is the past. This is, you have learned those lessons of the past. It's not about being totally naive, but it's allowing yourself to step into this new chapter and allowing some of those emotional pain, baggage, whatever, to stay in the past. The stuff that you have worked on, that you have healed, allow that to stay in the past. Don't allow it to trigger you as you start a new chapter. Now, if you are feeling triggered, I think it would be a good thing to ask yourself, why am I being triggered, right? Especially with the new moon, stepping into this energy with the retrogrades. There's been a lot of triggering, right? And myself, even lately, when I'm triggered, I just stop. Okay, what is this about? Just taking a look at it. Not, feeling like I have to fight it, right? Or fight somebody, or, make sure I'm getting my fair share. There's something here about that, right? It's about understanding, okay, I'm looking at this with fresh eyes. I've done the healing, allowing yourself to know you have done the healing. So as you step forward, you don't have to bring the wisdom, but leave that story behind. That's the other thing. Rewrite your story, right? This story is over. Write the ending, write that last page and write the end, and then start a new book. You're starting a new book. This is a book, okay? Probably from 2008. You have been working on this exactly because this is 8th house, right? So while Pluto was in Capricorn, you have been really working on this. You are ready to venture into this new book. I'm not even going to call it a new chapter. It's a new book. Shut the door on this book. Shut the cover. Close that book and open this new book. All right. Well, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. I really wish you so much love and light in this situation, all your situations. And I really do appreciate all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.